Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back at the hospital. Give me another breather inhaler. I was at Kobo, just using the internet, looking for a place, and I had put my coat, and I had my debit card in my coat, man, and I had it behind my chair. Somebody came and took it from out of my jacket, leather jacket. Some came out and took it from my leather jacket. It's raining out here. But anyway, I have to do a lot of work, and it's a lot of, like I said, hillbilly trash in Detroit. A lot of hillbilly trash, and like I said, a lot of black bottom gutter trash. It's like I'm just telling you, it's just like the Kavanaugh years. Uh, it's just like the Kavanaugh years in Detroit. It's back to the Kavanaugh years in Detroit. The mafiosos, stress police, and the corruption in Detroit. The goons, the black bottom goons. I just say hosers. I'm gonna use the Canadian word. It's still goons. If I could just get the book, I'll let you know what the word is. Forgot it. So I'm trying to think of it. Trying to think of it. It's a goon too. Mayor Young had to go to the House of Representatives before he even ran. He was like a union steward, a union whatever. He had to run to Lansing, to the House Representative, cut some deals, and come back and run for, you know, Detroit. Run for the mayor of Detroit. He won. The first thing he did, axed out the stress police, man. First thing he did. These jokers was robbing people of color, citizens of Detroit, citizens and people of color, perjured themselves right on the stand, man. Perjured themselves right on the stands. Crooked judges. They had to do something about the crooked judges at 36 District Court and Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. Whatever, they had to do something about these crooked judges. He had to go to, Lansing. The first thing he did, he reorganized 36th District Court. Did something with the House of Representatives about Frank Murphy Hall of Justice. Did something about that, about the out of order sentences for people of color. For real, Mayor Young did a lot of stuff for Detroit. His book not ain't even on the shelf, man. Not even on the shelf. Not even a reference book, man. First thing they say is racist. You, Hamtramck, my people know for a fact Hamtramck is the home of the Ku Klux Klan. For real. They was up here in the the late 50s and the 60s. For real. Know for a fact. People of color. For real. The first thing he did, Mayor Young did, you had to live in the city to get jobs, city jobs. That's that's it's here, no more. It reverted back to Kavanaugh years for real, man. Go on the east side, it's Ku Klux Klan heaven, man. For real, man. This was Hamtramck. Look at Hamtramck, for real. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's a lot of things in Detroit went right back to the Kavanaugh years, corruption or whatever. Just ask Jimmy Hoffa. They say he's buried in New Jersey, Rutherford, in the end zone. I think the south end of the end zone, the south end zone in Rutherford, New Jersey. I think it's the Giants Stadium, whatever. He's buried in the south end of there, man. Whatever, man. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Detroit is revert back to corruption, for real. Just ask Kwame Kilpatrick, the number one on the 100 list of the dumbest crooks in America. From the hip hop mayor to the dumbest crook in America. Anybody just got text messages for infidelity. Gonna tell a lie, say he didn't have a affair with he didn't have no business with Christine Beatty. She got 2 kids. He got 3 kids. So, she helped him out and, validated. And she lost her job and went to Wayne County Jail and didn't want to eat the food. Who gonna do that, man? I got two kids, man. I got two kids. He got three kids, man. Nobody in the world gonna lose they, uh, you know, lawyers license. He got from he went to Florida A&M, and he went to might have went to a school here. Get a lawyer degree, and you have to say an oath not to perjure yourself. This guy just lost his law degree just for a perjury fraud case, and perjury case, man. Period. Just lost it flat out. Got a job in Texas that paying them some money, and he couldn't hold the job. He can hold a telemarketing job without that, law degree, because that law degree is null and void, man. You can't hold that job in Texas. They didn't want to tell you that, but that's what he lost his job for. Didn't have a law degree, man. You can't hold that job for that, position. No law degree. So he lost the job, couldn't pay and anyway, nowhere in the world you gonna pay the city $1 million, man. Nowhere in the world you gonna pay the city $1 million. He owed the city $1 million if he get out on in 28 years, for real. So he got to pay the money. He gonna be living in a halfway house or whatever until he pay the money, for real. So I don't know what's wrong with Kwame Kilpatrick. You know, that's flat out dumb. That's what you call it, fuckery. Well, what they call it here. It's not my term, but that's what some people call it. Whatever. So the pollution in Detroit is pitiful. It is horrendous, man, where I live at. So I'm trying to look to replace my ID and my debit card so I can move. I have to talk to the landlord and cut do something to get out of there. If I have to lose something, I'm gonna lose it and still get out of there. Forget it. I want to move because the air pollution is terrible, man. Diesel trucks and diesel vehicles, and plus a guy got a rat in back of the building, got a shed with a whole bunch of torches or whatever, putting out pollution too. And for real, heroin addicts, man. That's why I don't want them live in neighborhoods with a lot of white trash or hillbillies. For real, don't do it. Period. Peace.